Holla! Let's do a little check-in. It's Monday. It's April 21st. I'll be doing a share for my Patreons on YouTube. What's going on with the hair there? And I hope you're doing well. Hope the weekend treated you guys aight. The weather's really turning nice. I spent quite a few hours outside in the sunshine in the balcony yesterday, so that was really lovely. Whew. Getting really a deep sense of connection and our continued, committing to our individual spiritual practices. I know I shared with a friend about deepening the meditation practice, recommitting to journaling. Simple things, journaling, learning new things. And my, perspective and or intuitive guidance is very much geared to the paradigm shift, to our sort of rising consciousness or expansion of consciousness via a much more compassionate and empathic perspective, where as one humanity we recognize that unity and desire to uplift and uphold much less scarcity, really, and a greater sense of spiritual sovereignty and empowerment and the knowing of the self, right? So I'm pulling cards. I'm an intuitive reader. I do offer private readings. I teach a lot of yoga behind the scenes, and there's a few different shops and things to check out and look through at All to Love. It's all been created by myself. So feel free to support small businesses, your local people, That's one way to kind of shift our focus and disenfranchise corporate greed, is to just shop locally, use cash, maybe even bargain and barter with your local community about the services and the things that we can provide for one another and or share. So divine guidance and loving clarity. I've been shifting into focusing on love and money as a theme for these readings, because I do think that's often what a lot of us are focused on, even if we bring it into self-love. There's a shift here with the Hierophant, and there's something you're being asked to lay down, to release, to let go of. Thanks, cards. This is the heartbreak energy. This is a 3 of Swords. It might be the Queen of Wands, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius. Always feel free to do what you like with the genders and or, apply where applicable. Take what resonates and leave the rest. These are for fun and entertainment. They're a way for me to promote All to Love and the services I do. But of course, these are general readings. So the Queen of Wands reverse and the Lovers reverse. This, in a simple sense, this could be a love situation that has not worked out or isn't working out. There was an Ace of Cups reverse, so it could have been a new beginning that did not flourish. And then 3 of Swords. Some of you might be feeling heartbroken about the situation, but you are being guided to kind of put a nail in the coffin. There was the 6 of Swords, and move forward, move on. I do, with 6 of Swords, it could be packing up your things and moving. The Hierophant here is, and the Wheel of Fortune on the horizon. So it's kind of saying, like, if we can let this thing go and move forward, there's better things. There's actually more important things coming for us on the horizon, okay? And the World card and the 2 of Wands. So this is like truly at this stage of letting things go, moving on. And for some of you, I did see an 8 of Cups. So it's like, for some of you, this is stuff you've already released, you've already let go of. But I guess we might have some astrological transits that trigger some of this past pain, past heartbreak, something that reminds us that, oh yeah, that kind of love situation with that person didn't work out, and or simply like something like dating somebody and then realizing it's actually not serious and they're dating other people or vice versa, and so there's a little bit of heartbreak, but it's like this is a progression too. So there's a 3 and a 4 of swords, so it's like it's really time to lay down past pain, past heartbreak. You cannot make it up. There's another 4 of swords, so this is like, put it in the coffin, my lovers, lay it down. There's so much good stuff coming in your future. So as you move forward, and this requires us to lay things down, this requires us to let go. For some of you, emotionally, you've already let go. You have already let go. You've already released stuff. And like truly, truly for some of you, it's just focusing on your own bright spark. It's focusing on the things that light you up. It's focusing on your own money, 9 of Pentacles. Moving it forward to embrace these positive, like for some of you, it's a promotion. For some of you, it's Wheel of Fortune. This is like really good stuff starting to land, starting to come into your reality. Why? Because you're looking out in the horizon. Like I said at the beginning, maybe you're journaling, maybe you're manifesting. This is the thing about manifestation. We are all always manifesting. It's just that how conscious are we? How aware are we, right? This is why I talk about unplugging from the media, taking time for silence and quietude, because the program has sort of enslaved us to a psychological enslavement. You know, we watch TV, we watch the news, we're all indoctrinated into the empirical kind of program, and actually there's a programmed enslavement there, like just shop, be a consumer, work hard, etc. And to me, that's part of the paradigm shift. That's part of this whole idea of awakening, or, you know, raising up the planetary consciousness, is more and more people becoming aware of that psychological program and breaking free from it, reprogramming the self, healing ancestral stuff, healing ancestral trauma. That's becoming one with your own body mind, right? Like really knowing that you're the conscious creator of your body, of your reality, and like to own and transform that. And sometimes we can go through really emotionally painful cycles, i.e. the shadow work, but all of it is calling us to be empowered into a greater opportunity. The 2 of Wands is one of my favorite cards because it's like the world is in your hands. Wheel of Fortune. Now there's 2 Hierophant. There's something about like a key that you're unlocking for yourself after laying down the past. Don't worry, because there's a 2 of Cups here. There's definitely romance on the cards, but it looks like you have to walk away and break free from past pain, past painful cycles, you know, things with people that didn't work out. For some of you, music can be helpful. So as in listening to music, writing music, playing music. And there's something being reborn with the Empress, or even like a project, a child. There's something flourishing in your life. So instead of focusing on the heartbreak and the pain, lay that down and focus on what you are creating. There is a 9 of Pentacles. Focus on your autonomy, your creation station vibration, the Empress energy. Seriously, oh my God, like this could not be more clear. Like, you laying the past painful stuff down, lay down everything that didn't work out, let go. A lot of it you've already grieved and let go of anyway, right? And then move yourself forward, open up, write it down, journal it, right? Journal about it. If you want more love, journal it. You want more money, write it down. Because it's like there's 2 Hierophant. There's a major upgrade here. Like some of you genuinely might get offered opportunities that require you to move or gain a key to an office or a new house or a new car, but there's a 2 of Cups. So this, whatever you're moving toward in your autonomy, is growth, expansion, creation, and love. So this is a really beautiful reading, you guys. Just requires us to shed, let go, and then move forward. It is the snake year after all. Have a great day. Peace out.